My name is Brendan Considine, and I first started playing with the Greenville Symphony Orchestra in 1994. I play the violin and have been the concertmaster of the Greenville Symphony for the past 10 years. My journey with the violin, as we all have to make our own individual journeys with the instrument, began the summer I turned 5 years old. I'm pretty sure I barely knew what a violin was before it was given to me, but now I can hardly remember a time when I didn't play it. My parents knew, of course, because they were both accomplished musicians, and they started both my sister and myself on string instruments early in life. I had wonderful teachers early in my training who I still remember, and I think with their encouragement along with my parents, I continued to progress even though I always felt somehow that I wasn't as talented as the other students in my Suzuki group. I would say I truly chose to play the violin when I was 14 and I discovered the wonders of Bach. The music of Johann Sebastian Bach, particularly his cantatas and masses, contained the essential building blocks of music that existed before him and continued after him. I think of Bach as a filter of sorts, where only the good stuff gets through. No matter what instrument you play, or whether you're a singer, or even just an admirer of the human intellect, you're usually an admirer of Bach. From the scholarly angle, I've also invested a lot of time into the medium of the string quartet, particularly those of Beethoven. I also enjoy the chamber music and symphonies of Brahms, Schumann, Mozart, Stravinsky, and Bartók. Some people I've worked with in symphonies for many years may be unaware that I also play guitar, and I have since I was a teenager. I'm also influenced by much new music in the progressive metal genre, such as Periphery and Anand Sastry. Also, I really enjoy the excitement of opera musicals, no matter what the show is. It's always a joy to work with so many different singers and musicians on a wide variety of stages across the region. My participation in the Greenville Symphony Orchestra, particularly as concertmaster, has given me the opportunity to learn about leadership from a different point of view. We're all leaders in various aspects of our lives, but leadership among musicians is no less complex than in any other area of life. Our goal is a common one, a great performance for the audience, and there is much give and take when it comes to creating a great performance. Being a section leader or a concertmaster puts you in a unique position to be right in the middle of the composer, the conductor, and the rest of the orchestra. It has always been a humbling yet exciting thing for me to help bring all of those elements together on stage. When I was younger, I just wanted to be a good enough musician to sit in the back of the section and just be a part of the performance. Once I'd achieved that, though, I could see that the person who sits in the back sometimes has no less of an influence on the performance than the person who sits in the front. My violin and my playing are not really different in either position, but what happens in preparation of the music and decisions that are made in rehearsals are what my involvement in the GSO have given me so many opportunities to learn. Just as with young students I work with every day, our nonverbal expression, our movement, facial expression, and our actions communicate so much more than our words ever could. I suppose this is what makes music really special. It's that it can communicate so much emotion without words, and I'm grateful to have been able to learn that language in the Greenville Symphony Orchestra.